The numbers keep shrinking on Survivor as the game draws closer to the final tribal council. Last night, Corinne, the pharmaceutical sales rep, received the most votes, and she joins us with this week's Survivor Spotlight. Hey, Corinne.
Hi.
Hey, you almost pulled a fast one last night, convincing Crystal and Kenny that you had an extra immunity idol. Did you feel confident that plan was going to work?
Definitely not. I thought that it was so crazy. You know, I had been playing the game from a logical, practical standpoint, you know, a rational, strategic, smart player. And then I just decided, screw it. I'm going to do something ridiculous. I'm going to pull another fake idol from the exact same dude that made the first idol, and I'm going to try and sell it to them. And amazingly, they bought it. The problem was that they decided they wanted to flush it out. So, you know, what am I going to do? It was better than rolling over and playing dead, you know? I tried.
So do you think it would have worked if they hadn't tried to flush it out?
Well, the problem is that although Kenny is, you know, intelligent, what he did is not smart. Like, if you're flushing an idol out, you know I'm going to use it either way, right? So flushing an idol doesn't mean voting somebody. Like, they should have kept the votes as was so they could get rid of Maddie, who's a much bigger immunity threat than I was. Not to mention, the idol is null and void after day 36. We were on day 33. You don't even have to worry about the idol after another round. So flushing the idol out to keep Maddie, who's definitely going to beat you in immunity challenges, you know, he's a powerhouse, is such a bad strategic move.
Now, at one point, you were in an alliance that seemed to hold the power in this game. When do you feel that changed?
Oh, that's easy. The power shifted the time when Marcus decided to change the votes and align with Crystal instead of vote her out. You know, it was a chain reaction, literally. Marcus went, as soon as you slip in the numbers, it's very hard to climb back. And that the problem was Marcus went, and then when Charlie went, we only had 3 hours between the merge of the tribes and tribal. In those 3 hours, it's very difficult to change people's minds and to have people flip. That's hard. That's not enough time.
Yeah,
so now you're down 2 people in an alliance of 5. So, you know,
at some point in there, do you think if maybe you'd voted out Susie instead that things would have worked out differently?
No. No. No, Dan is a little piece of crazy, and I did not need Dan in my alliance. Susie is nuts, but that was a wash. What I should have done is when I voted out Paloma, who is a great, great girl, a great player, wasn't annoying in the least, I should have just voted out Sugar. I should have gone with Paloma, Kelly, and Bob, who wanted Sugar out, and pulled one of the other guys and taken out Sugar instead of Paloma. That was my mistake.
Okay. Well, during your final words, you said that you hope that most of the remaining tribe members have miserable lives. What's it like being stranded on an island with a bunch of people that you don't like?
Oh, my God. They're just... I can't explain it. It's the worst feeling in the world. It's awful. It's awful. I mean, I will say this till I'm blue in the face. I am a fierce competitor. I can starve. I can, you know, I have no problem sweating, being eaten up by mosquitoes, living in the same underwear for 33 days. But I cannot live with those people ever again.
The finale is next Sunday. What's going to go into your vote?
I can tell you this, you know, the jury is composed of 7 people. It takes 4 people to award somebody $1 million. My 3 best friends are on the jury with me. The only thing worse than being the 4th person on the jury is the 5th, 6th, and 7th and knowing your vote doesn't count.
All right, Corrine, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for talking with us today.